Hi, I'm Nancy Plants. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I like to cook, but cooking is work. So every time I cook, I always make extra. Today I'm gonna make sushi. That's why my bowl is in the freezer. And this is sushi rice. I'm going to cool down a portion of this rice to make some sushi rolls. And I like to use this frozen bowl. What I do is just kind of smash the rice up against the cold wall of the bowl, and it slowly cools down. Is this the proper way to make sushi? Probably not, especially because I'm putting it in the freezer for a little while I chop my vegetables. So you might have noticed that there's extra rice, and I'm going to use that extra rice to make 2 more meals in the future for my future self. Another thing I realized was I forgot to show you how I season the rice. So keep watching and I will show you how I season the rice. This crunchy edamame is gonna add a little crunch to my sushi roll. Now, I'm not going to say my sushi is authentic, and I'm not going to say that it's pretty, but it tastes good. I didn't remember to film how I seasoned the rice on this first day, but I'll show you later in the video how I season my sushi rice. So stay tuned. And now to see, does it hold together? That one did. This crunchy edamame for my lunches for the next 2 days. Stay tuned to see what they look like. And now I'm gonna butcher this piece of sushi. So I know this isn't authentic and it's not as pretty, but don't feel like you gotta be fancy when you're cooking at home for yourself. I season my sushi rice really simply with a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, and some rice vinegar. I kind of eyeball it, but if you're not sure, just add a little at a time and taste the rice. And then I'm making a sushi bowl, so I'm gonna put a handful of garlic mustard. This is some baked tofu, some shredded multicolored carrot, and one of these little peppers. You can use whatever you have and whatever you like. I just make sure that there's rice, a starch, vegetables, and a protein. I have a little bit of cucumber left over, and I'm putting in this half of an avocado, which I'm going to cut up when I eat the salad. To season it, I got this toasted edamame and this norikomi furikake rice seasoning. So I cooked one batch of rice, and I did a little chopping, and I got 3 meals. 3 delicious sushi-like meals. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and subscribe and comment. All that cool stuff. Bye.